See if this mag will sell. And it won't. Looks like we've got plenty to sell on black market. I'll have to make a run up there. Love that starry night sky. It's gorgeous. Don't mind me taking a second. I want to see the audio volume on my end through a mobile device. Too shabby. Perfect bear meat. Silly quick bar. Always disappearing on me. Let's put that one away and get out the old Barrett. I took my scope off the Barrett. That's alright. This should do. What's hitting me? I better carve this one up before I go over there. I'm going to leave my money behind. Wouldn't want to do that. That would kind of defeat the purpose. Keep the bones handy. Let's go for a nice price at the trader. Repair this pelt before we put it in the case. Thanks for the weapon there, fella. It's always such an obnoxious sound to carve up the animals. Of course, he starts running when I try to shoot him. There we go. Let's keep him off our back. Well, that 50 cal RSS didn't do too much damage. Still got steaks and a pelt out of it. Ooh, there's some more bears nearby. That's flat out ruined. Well then. So much for fixing those up. Might have to tone it down on the firepower a little bit. Oh boy. I can hear the heartbeat. That means trouble. Get this one repaired. See how bad this pelt is. Really hope that dragon doesn't find me. I do not have the firepower to take that on yet. See if we can track down that heartbeat. There he is. Tanky fella. I think that bear is stuck in a building. Probably this one. There's the source of all the funky sounds. Pretty terrifying. Uh-oh, I hear those bears coming. Maybe they're not coming, they might be stuck. No, run! Run, 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 run. Pokemon book. That'll sell. Ooh. Some of the big boy ammo. Yeah, all the bears are stuck in buildings right now. Lucky me. Hey, how you doing, Alex? Good to see you, friend. I'm just on an interesting Daisy adventure. How are you doing tonight? I'll switch to the big boy gun in case they're all waiting for me. No, they're actually stuck in the hill. Darn. Well, there's no retrieving those fellas. We'll let them be. Let's get out our ammo box. See if we've got room for these big guys. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Thanks for the gun. I like money. Oh, that's one of the alien ones. Where did he go? He actually go in the tent. Where are you, you big ugly creature? Any guns worth looting? Just got off Fatal Z. Nice, nice. Yeah, I love me some Fatal Z. Special server. Needed a break from the zombie grind, though. So this server is called Great American Hunt. They have a cluster of servers, but this is the Livonia map. A lot of fun stuff on this server. There's flying dragons that breathe fire. There's AIs that have like the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin helmets. And they are aggressive. You run into anywhere from 3 to 6 of those fellas. And they're not the friendliest welcoming committee. Then on top of that, you've got to be careful of roaming bears. There's one alpha bear on the map at all times. And one alpha wolf on the map at all times. And those guys each have a buttload of health. My mouth sensitivity's turned up so high that it's tough to make some of these shots very good. Boy, we are burning through the ammo tonight. Seeing if we can dig up the goodies. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Welcome in, people. I have it on normal latency, so if there's any delay in my responses, my apologies. Do my best to keep up with chat. Been a little while since we streamed to just YouTube, but I wanted to check it out. Trying to get my watch hours up. Figured maybe a few streams here and there would help that. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just seeing what kind of crazy shenanigans we can come up against here tonight. Yeah, another Pokemon card. I'll sell for a decent price at the trader. Trying to fill up the book, but apparently no one's done that on this server yet. Whoa! This is one of the top tier black market guns. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Look at this. I've even got a mag for it that I've looted earlier. You can only loot these guns and their mags. You can't buy them from any trader. And this is in 338. So, I've got 338. Just got to get some loaded in the mag here. See if we can find a gun slot. That can just go in the backpack. Now, why won't it let me... Oh, I bet I got to take them out of the ammo box. Yeah, just on YouTube tonight. I want to test the bandwidth and all that stuff, you know. I often will stream on both platforms, the purple and the red, but want to see how the quality turns out tonight. I need to get back into streaming regularly. I want to check out a handful of servers. Fatal Z's been our main home for a long time, and I love it there, but I want to cover multiple servers. This is another favorite of mine, Great American Hunt. So I'll be doing content on both Fatal Z and Great American Hunt. And we'll sprinkle some other new ones in here and there. I do mostly PvE just because it's kind of my jam, but we might dabble with some good old PvP on occasion. Kind of got to be in the mood for it, though. Well, that was a very nice find. I need to eventually find one of the Baller Z. Oh, yes, I got another mag for the, for this blue Baller Z gun that I've got, the RSAS. The Alienware Beastmaster. And this is a nice RSAS and a 50 cal. I just found a second mag for it. But you can only loot the mag, and same with the ammo. You can only loot the ammo. So, it's going to require a little bit of stockpiling on my part. Bit of a long grind, but fun place to do it. Oh, the new Farming Sim 25? It just came out today? Oh, Nick, how you liking that? What? I've got a third 50 cal mag now? Oh, dude. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Sweet. We'll drop these things just to make room for the mags in one of my top storages. I do want that in there. Wow, this has been a very good place to loot tonight. Crazy stuff to fight around here, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I still hear those bears. I'm pretty sure they're stuck in that one mound. Which is a shame. I'd love it if they came out to play. I like money. Oh, Oh, it's a beautiful rifle. Almost want to keep that, put it on the gun wall. But we are trying to grind out 4,250,000 to get ourselves a helicopter. Livonia is a big map. Oh my. Not connected to Steam. We might have some fun with the, might have some fun here. Just give me a moment to reconnect. We'll get reconnected here. Been watching streams, haven't got the game yet. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I like Farm Sim. It's a very chill, relaxing game. It's a fun one to play. Oh, it's gonna be finicky. I don't know if it's gonna like me being connected to stream and playing the server. Yeah, gotta love DayZ. It could be my connection too. Boy, it is not liking what I have going on here. Oofda. It's not liking it at all. Oh, there's nobody on now. The server's not supposed to restart for another 40 minutes almost. Downloaded Farm Sim 22 and carried on without the W farm. Fair enough. Or with the W farm. Right on. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we had that going on. Yeah, Farm Sim 22 was a lot of fun. I still got that. You never know. It's possible. I was recording footage for like a movie style DayZ video I'm gonna do here later this week probably. And I had to get kicked from the game 4 or 5 times for updates today. A lot of things were updating. A lot of mods are trying to fix all these crazy things that update 1.26 broke. 1.26 broke a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Ooh, we'll take that. Oh, you just now did the animation to open the door. I'm on the other end of the building. Wake up, DayZ, you got one job. Got Dark Horde on this server. Got a player that's got all the big boy guns. He's been hitting the Dark Horde pretty hard. It's good. He's teaching the Dark Horde master who's boss. Another lockpick. Field shovel. Wouldn't mind finding some more of these black market guns, but they're pretty rare. Had a chat with the server owner yesterday. And all those really good black market guns are literally floor loot. And since their mags and ammo are also floor loot, means you gotta spend some time looting your way through. That's okay. I enjoy that. Let's take a swing back by those bears. Can I climb this wall? No. Okay. Probably wouldn't want to, seeing as it's, you know, covered in barbed wire and all. Ooh, thanks for the gun. No wonder the tent seemed bare. All these silly zombies have been picking it clean. Some of these zombies are wild looking. Now we're getting in a little bit of trouble. They're coming from all angles. Oh boy, and now we got bears. I think the bears got out. And yes, these zombies throw rocks. Got the green bears, we got the white polar bears, we got the crawlers. Got all the things coming at me here. This place throws you the kitchen sink and then some. Down, boy. Where'd that crawler go to? Think we got it cleared. There you are. Aren't you cute? Where are you crawling to there, little feller? Ooh, that's pretty. Boy, this is turning into a good loot session for me here. Ooh, that's a nice scar. And can't loot this guy because he's under the bear. So let's take care of that, shall we? Gotta sharpen the knife. Uh-oh. I hear another bear. Oh boy. No, the lightsaber won't do me any good. Oh, he's under the map, like proper under. There we go. What are you doing swimming down there in the concrete there, fella? Maybe now we can get to this bear skin? They're keeping me on my toes tonight. I need to eat and drink. Gotta take care of my character. The guy's just doing a mid-air dolphin dive. I love it. Where's all my food? Here we go. I love the MREs in the server. You don't have to open them individually. You just start munching away. Alright, I might as well carve the bears up and then get out the leather kit. If you repair the bear pelts on here, you get more money for them. You can sell them in a less than pristine condition, but for each grade lower, you lose a few bucks. So we buy a bunch of these leather repair kits and let her rip. Those ones are pristine. Let's get the steaks picked up. There we go. Lots of steaks here with these couple bears. Oh boy, he got out early. He must have been on good behavior. Well, well, well. I was about to hop up on the crate. He was starting to get close. A little close for comfort. That's a pristine pelt. It's always nice. Let's see. We'll put these bones down by our cases there. Oh, so if you add one pristine bone, it makes the whole stack pristine. I like that. The bone stacks sell too on here. You can make decent money hunting the bears. See how bad these belts turn out. At least the leather repair kits aren't terribly expensive. Definitely worth it to use them. This one got a little chewed up. Not terrible. But a little bit. Yeah, that makes the whole stack pristine. What did you look at that? How convenient. Let's repair this guy. And then we'll repair this one. And we got a few behind us to repair. Then we can hop on our ride and vamoose. Get a fresh kit. Oh, that one's pristine. That's nice. These ones patched. You can't actually combine the pelts, but being able to repair them is nice. There is on this server, the server owner has made a mod where these all go into a case. So I have a pelt case inside my inventory, and by repairing these, as soon as I pick them up, they go right into that case. They auto stack into the case. I'll show you here in a second. They're really convenient. Too convenient. But it is very, very nice. So that's the server logo there, but then it just auto stacks the pelts inside. Oh, it puts the wolf pelts in here too. But this way I can carry 100 pelts in my bag instead of, let's show you the size of these pelts. So, let's see, 6x3, and that's for the big ones. The cubs are 2x5. But you can see this little 4 square case saves a lot of inventory space. So it's definitely worth it to scoop it. Don't tell me you got the whole family with you. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if this was a straggler that finally popped out, or Yeah, so this, no, this isn't like, I know what mod you're talking about, too, where you can, you know, combine and get like a full suit going on. No, this is a custom mod made by Papa Pharaohs, the server owner. He does some fun stuff. Known Papa a couple years now. Pretty smart dude. But he's got some pretty neat mods, like that one that auto stacks the pelts. He has some of Arrakis's mods too. Ones that are pretty spicy, if you know what I mean. He's got the DNA safe rooms on here. And they move location too. They're not static. They don't stay in the same spot. Oh, more money. I see you, big fella. I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Look how cute he is. It might be a little bit of overkill with that 50 cal RSAS, but you know, that's a good time. At least for me. Maybe not so much the bear. Surprised I haven't seen the pumpkin-headed AI yet. They like to hang out around this little compound. And they are not a joke. If you're not ready for them, they will absolutely destroy you. First time I ever came across them, they killed me pretty quick. Wow, that audio was delayed. You didn't groan for a hot minute. Beg him to do a stack mod for the ores. Yeah, when I'm playing on the Fatal Z server, I actually quick bar a case. You can do like a green case or maybe one of the gold cases if you donate. But I quick bar a case that I use specifically just for the nuggets and gems on there. Works out pretty well. This vehicle drives so nice on here, way better than the vanilla. Oh, how do I want to go here? Oh my god, the dragon. Oh my god, no. No, I do not want to aggro the dragon. I do not have the firepower to fight the dragon. Oh my god. I know I'm being a big chicken with this dragon, but you don't understand. Those dragons are very deadly. Even with the black market alligator, I was told it takes at the very least 11 headshots. Let's see what it looks like from inside. Oh, you can't even see him from the inside. I don't know if I should be risking getting out or not, but I want to give you a closer view. So those guys fly around. That's only the second time I've seen them in the air, but they fly and they breathe fire. They actually breathe fire. And if you aren't careful, they will chase you across the map. I've been warned. Be very careful with those. Brendan, this is Great American Hunt. This is the Livonia map. So we're gonna avoid that guy at all costs. I don't feel like being a marshmallow, not even for content. We're gonna head the other direction. Because I believe he can breathe his fire and roast you in your vehicle. Wouldn't mind finding some of the pumpkin-headed AI, though. They wear the jack-o'-lantern helmets. It's pretty obvious where they're at. It's even in the rules that if you put on the helmet, expect to be shot at. No problem, Brandon. It's a PvE server. It's a lot of fun. Definitely some things to watch out for. Okay, we're going to take a left here. And we'll head far south away from that dragon. Once I can find a black market alligator, if I can loot myself one of those firearms, then I'll try to take on a dragon. But until then, I would just be tickling it with anything else. Even most of the other black market guns. This is a $90,000 Humvee, but it's worth it. I was driving the Olga on here for a good minute. And while the Olga is a good classic vanilla vehicle, it just spins out all the time. Way too much. Like even this nice curve that I'm taking now, I would have spun out back there before even getting on the curve part. Vanilla vehicles are quite tough to manage. Got a red DNA key card, but I haven't stumbled on a red DNA safe room yet. Oh, gas zone. I've got the NPC gear, but switching over is a real pain. I'll drive around this area. Might dig up some of those pumpkin-headed fellas doing this. From what I could tell, they potentially hang around the gas zones. The first time I came across them, I didn't have the firepower. Now I do. Now I have the glorious firepower I need. At least to take those guys on. The hard part is trying to leg them and not destroy everything they're wearing, though. Because they're wearing black market outfits most of the time. And it's worth reasonable money if you can get it off them without destroying it first. Okay, now Pumpkin AI seems to be lurking here, so we'll move on. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in. This is Great American Hunt. This is the Livonia map, but they have a Chernaris, and they also have a new Sacco. Sacco? I'm not sure how to pronounce the new map that got added. The Great American Hunt. Let's look for that. And Great American Hunt number 2 is the Livonia map I'm on, but you prefer the traditional Chernaris, there's that available. So Untamed Slaughterhouse is strictly for like pelts and bones. You You can sell steaks there or at the main traders. Papa's Workshop, the VIP trader, that's custom clothing. I have a few pieces of that on just because it's more inventory space. You have to be careful though, there's a giant roaming alpha bear that's supposed to be very hard to kill, and there's also a giant roaming alpha wolf. And when I say giant, I mean huge. We're talking Clifford the Big Red Dog huge. Pretty big. Should do some looting. We'll stop here and do a little bit. Let's pack this guy up. So you buy the packing wrench when you get a vehicle. As long as your vehicle's empty, you can use the packing wrench, and it leaves you a receipt on the ground. It's a piece of paper with some writing on it. You don't want to forget that on the ground, or you'll be a sad, sad Daisy gamer. Is that a house, or no? That's a ruined one. Well, there might still be loot in here. We're taking a look. Never know where the next piece of candy is going to be. Yeah, there is some loot in here. Nothing spectacular, but still worth checking. Well, that was pretty cool to find that Baller Z Black Market gun just a little bit ago. That is the third black market weapon I've looted. A 9-iron? Anybody feel like teeing up for a round of golf? We'll leave that guy there. That's funny. Sleeping bag. Yeah. There's a mod on here where you can find, it's called a Papa's gift bag. Looks like a little orange version of like a little med kit. Well, hello. You didn't bring me any goodies. I like when they bring me goodies. Always tab out when you're looting. Doesn't matter what server you're on. You miss a lot of goodies if you don't tab and loot. At least that's my recommendation. To each their own in their gameplay, of course. There's a lot of loot I'd miss over time in DayZ if I didn't tab. Some rice. I've got my MREs. Those take pretty good care of me. Those aren't worth much. Just kind of leave all the scrap loot. Really only interested in the big thing. Oh, here's the pox balls again. Not sure I'm not sure if these are left behind from, like, gas zone attacks or what. These are worth a couple bucks a piece. Let's get this guy out of the way. Yes, there are lightsabers. They are a good time. Hey Isaiah, what's up? So this is Great American Hunt. Thank you for answering. My apologies if I'm delayed in response. I have it set on normal latency so that it would hopefully be a good quality to watch. But there is the risk of chats coming in late for me on my end, so my apologies if I seem delayed. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. But welcome in. Good to see you, Isaiah. Hope you're well. Zoomer! Hey, good to see you, brother. Keep him for the trader zone? Oh my gosh. Boomer, you be careful. Don't you give me ideas. You and I... We've had some good times on Great Hunt, my friend. I gotta be careful with you. You get all the good ideas. So Isaiah, I'm not a Fatal Z admin, but I do still play there a lot, and I still do YouTube content there. And we'll still do streams there too. Taking a break from the zombie farming. I love the kill rewards, but it's good to get a little variety on DayZ. There's a lot of great servers. And like Pokemon, I want to catch them all. The reason I'm gathering all these up is not so that I turn into a big gas cloud if I get smacked by a bear. Knock on wood. But these are one-slot items and they sell for 200 a pop, so it's worth it to scoop them. I know, Zoomer, right? It's a super big amount of Poxball. There's one... There's one floating. How neat. I like how they have this never-ending spin to them. They're pretty cool looking. Whoever made that mod, kudos to them. Kudos to them. Haven't played Fatal Z in a long time. Might come back for the grind. Yeah, you should. It's a great server, man. Prime and the admins are always busting their butt, trying to make things better, trying to bring new content. They work really hard and do a really good job. So I would absolutely encourage you to go show some love. You'll still bump into me on there. I love that server. And the people who run it. This is a really good server too. One of the few that I'll play that if I need to take a break from the zombie farming. Well, look at him all ready for his first day of school. Too bad. Down, Grandma. I know. That wasn't very nice of me. There we go. It's too bad you can't hit the chicken with the lightsaber and then, like, it just automatically, like, fillets it and cooks it all in one swing. That would be quite funny. fair enough, Isaiah. I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time keeping up with names. There's a lot of people change their names quite a bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Although, I gotta say, with everybody that I know, it does make it a little tough for an old-timer like me to keep up. Turned 41 this year. Gross. As all the 90 cranking Fortnite kids would say, I'm a boomer. Oh my gosh, yeah, the gas-based zoomer. So, the gas zones rotate. So I'm not positive yet. I haven't confirmed it, but I feel like the places where I find so many pox vials like I just did, I'm pretty sure those are towns that get gassed. 'Cause that's not the first time I've come across this absolute riddling of pox vials just laying everywhere. And it always seems to be in areas that I would think it'd get gassed. Oh, this is one of the black market alligators. Now I just need to get mags. Dude, there's only one of these on the map at a time, too. Bro, streamer loot. Oh, I gotta stream more often. Just for the streamer loot. What? Do I have ammo? I think this is gonna take some of the anti-aircraft stuff. It does. No shot. Oh, man. Yak's got a big boy toy. Uh-oh. There was a constant gas town. Oh, Zoom. Yeah, Zoom, I remember that. You're talking like up north, right? It was somewhere up in like the north corner. I thought maybe, oh, is this it? Was it? I don't know. There was something up. I feel like it was in the north left corner somewhere. Dude, I'm so stoked. Look at this. Stranger Things, too. Oh, what a beautiful gator. Well, well, well. I have got a lot of big boy guns going on here. Well, this one's going to go on the gun rack. It's a fun gun, but with the anti-material rounds, it absolutely obliterates everything it touches. So it's not really good for the bears. No, not the hatchet, silly yak. There, now we've got a scope for it. Oh my. We could take out that little kernel of wheat right there. Wow. I want to fire it, but the loot is so rare that I don't even want to waste one round. It was like center of the map. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played enough Livonia, so like, with the Banov map being down, I wanted to give Livonia a good go, because I actually have it, and it was DLC. Figured I might as well put it to use, you know? Gotta put that DLC to use. I don't have the new map Not sure if I'm going to bother scooping that one or not. They broke the whole game over it, so I'm not a big fan of it. Something central. Netnor or Radium? Redunin? Oh, it might have been Nadbor. I feel like Nadbor would have been it, because there's a... I think that's a hospital. I feel like it might have been this one. It's possible it was this one too, though. That was a long time. I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, those tires, they take up so much space, but... Well, the engine seems to be good. Missing a few wheels, though. Well, let's loot these back buildings and then work our way towards the other ones. Just remember it being in the middle of the map and having to park the car outside the gas. Yep. It had a church south of town. And that's where you were building. Well, that one doesn't, but I feel like... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long. These can be good for loot sometimes. Interesting. Man, I can't believe I found 2 black market guns just since starting stream. That's awesome. I'll take that all day long. Rolling papers. I already got a few packages of those. Don't need more. Ooh. I don't think I have that one. I do not. Let's check the other ones. While I've got the book out. See what else we dig up here. Okay, we need to organize a little bit. Actually, we'll go like that. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. Alright, let's put that guy back. See what we can find here. I know, I love that. The alligator is a great gun in Vanilla DayZ. But then you get on a server like this where it's one of the Baller Z versions of the alligator. Like, I can literally take on the Dark Horde now. Here, Dodo. He's sitting there beating that door up. I'm not even in there. I'm in the bathroom, brother. Give me some privacy. Would ya? Might as well scoop them. Oh! I scooped that one without even looking at it. That was a Baller Z mag. Another 250 rounder for the Beastmaster. Heck yeah. I think that's... Yeah, that's technically a Beastmaster. Oh man, we are finding some good stuff. We are finding all the goodies. Let's drop that. Just so we can switch that out. The steaks are worth good money. Whoa. So this isn't a black market VSSK, but that is a sweet looking one. I like that. That should be worth a pretty penny. We are having the streamer loot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hearted case. Beautiful. No goodies for me. At least not on him. That was not a very good looting zombie. He doesn't know where the good stuff is. Might as well grab all the mags. Not huge money, but it all adds up. I'm trying to save up for those expensive helicopters. Making it the Daisy itch. Hey! That's what I'm here for, brother. That's what I'm here for. Gonna be doing some movie type videos on this server, so I can record my normal gameplay. And I was given the green light when I want to make cinematic shots. I'll be hopping into a sandbox server. Just an empty one that'll just be me in it. Just for the, you know, the free cam and spawning mobs and items for the thumbnails. All that good juicy stuff. So, I'm expecting to be making some pretty cool movie style stuff. I've always liked the content of like Kylo and JBL, and there's a lot of good YouTubers that have done Daisy movies over time. Figure it'll help me get my creative juices flowing again. I like making tutorial stuff, tips and whatnot, but I also like having crazy adventures. I think I did pretty well with the one that we did on that one Eden map. That turned out to be a really good movie. And I used the editor to make some of the cool cinematic shots, but I'm not gonna lie, the editor's quite the pain in the butt to try to use. Fire dog. Pineapple pizza's always worth it, friend. Good to see you. How you doing tonight, Fire dog? So Isaiah, the really good black market loot is, I mean, it's rare. There's only like, you know, one of each black market type of gun on the map at any time, but you can literally, like, I've been lucky finding it at, like, you know, military bases, but you can literally loot these guns in houses. They can be in houses, sheds, literally everywhere on this map. So you really have to get out there and loot like crazy. I've had insane luck tonight. Not usually that lucky, but I'll take it. But, you know, it's a lot like Fatal Z server that I love so much. It's very much a slower grind and progressive, and takes time to get all the goodies. I agree with the server owners that sometimes if you get everything you want in just a couple days, you're bored pretty quick. Not much to keep going for at that point, you know? I like something that I can spend a lot of time working at. Then when you do find the really cool stuff, it feels really rewarding, you know? You had to earn it. Paradise Lost style cinematic. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, man. We're doing okay on the YouTube channel. Not the world's biggest creator by any means, but been trying to make more videos lately, and A lot of help from Prime and the Fatal Z family. But I want to branch out a little bit too. I want to cast a wide net, you know? Try to make some DayZ tip videos that are not just for one server, but cover a range of servers. Ooh, we got a Pokemon card. Let's pull it out here so we can actually... Wait a minute. Is that our favorite pineapple? Well, not quite, but you could almost put him on a pineapple pizza, Fire Dog. What do you think? Where are the flying dragons? Where are they at? So those are roaming. The flying dragons are roaming. And so there's also one alpha bear roaming the map at all times and one alpha wolf roaming the map at all times. And the alpha bear and the alpha wolf are huge. I've only seen one alpha bear and one alpha wolf. The alpha wolf, boy, it's a big boy. You know how big those canvas covered trucks are? The MS3 or the M3Ss? So if I was in that tower right there, that green tower, if I was in that and the wolf went to like stand up to hit me, it could probably hit me in there. If it stood up, it would be looking me eye to eye level. The bear is probably... If the bear stood up, the bear would probably stand taller than that green tower. That's how big the alphas are. And then, of course, you saw me run bravely away from the flying fire-breathing dragon earlier, so... There's a lot. The Battle of Tizzy Crate. Yep. Don't let Yak fool you. He found several of the rarest weapons parts back to back. This lucky goober when we were squatted up in Fatal. Dude, not even joking. It doesn't matter what server I go on. I get super lucky with the loot. I don't know what it is, man. People can claim hacks all they want, but if I'm going to be honest, I'm too poor for all that. I can't pay for hacks. Are you kidding me? Oh, I just get stupid lucky. But Boomer can attest. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Yak is ridiculously lucky. Bigger than the Fatal Z huge bears? I would say they're pretty close. If they are bigger than the Fatal Z Big Blues, it's by a little bit. But yeah, they're more dangerous on here. They're definitely more dangerous. They are not to be trifled with. They have an insane amount of HP as well. Now that I've got this alligator... Oh, I wish I could get some clips for it. That's all I need next is the clips. Are you knocking? Do you want to come say hi? He's trying to phase through the door. He's a Phasmo zombie? He's an Oni? There we go. Down, boy. Let's see here. Boy. We're gonna have to hit up, the traders here pretty quick. Gotta hit a black market trader and one of the normal traders pretty fast. Stakes don't last very long on this server. Which is okay. That's to be expected. Plus we're getting a bunch of good guns to get rid of. Well, that's pretty. More Pokemeans. Wait till you guys see some of the there's an Arrakis mod on here that's quite spicy. Wilhelm, I see you as well. I don't rock you rock, brother. I'm just a big jerk that plays video games. How you doing, Wilhelm? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I am trying to keep up with you guys in chat, so just bear with me. I'm messing with the YouTube settings tonight, which is why I'm just streaming on here. I want to try and get things dialed in before I go back to trying to stream to both platforms at once. But welcome in, brother. Didn't mean to miss your comment there. Hope you are well. I appreciate you commenting on all the YouTube videos as well. You guys have been, between the likes and the comments and the view time, you guys have been helping me with the algorithm quite a bit. My content's getting pushed out to a broader audience lately, so I really appreciate y'all putting in a little extra time, helping the Yak Man try to grow. Maybe we'll be a real YouTuber someday. No way! This isn't even right. What is happening? There's no way. Well, Zoomer, he didn't make it specifically for Great American Hunt, but it's one that's too spicy to be on something more family friendly like Fatal Z. Let's just say it's a mod where we'll just say it's adult content, so it's a little spicy. Another alligator. Are you kidding me? And this was like not even that far from where I looted the other one. What? Oh, I hope Papa Pharaohs isn't watching the stream. He's gonna ban me for hacks for sure. Oh my gosh. Bro. What is this streamer loot tonight? What is this? I'm not exactly loaded up with mags and ammo for these weapons, but to even find one of these in a day's gaming session, and I find two in a similar area, this is insane. Hey, good to see you too, Wilhelm. Good to see you, brother. Leave the gun there, logging in right now. Yeah, right, Alex? I hear you there, man. Yeah, oh boy is right, Zoomer. Oh boy is right. I can't believe this streamer loot luck we're having tonight. The only thing that can complete it at this point is some mags for these alligators. I wish I might find lots more streamer loot tonight. Man, another case. These take up a lot of space. So much, in fact, I don't even have room to pick it up. Wow, we are getting full. I'm gonna have to head to a trader when I'm done picking this place clean of all the black market weapons laying around. This is insane. Reporting me to Pharaohs as we speak. Check DMs. No, you're good. You're good. No, I got to chat with Papa yesterday a little bit. He's still doing well. Love that guy. But yeah, he's been busy. He's been busy. Well. Check DMs, he says. Well, I am stuffed to the gills with primo loot. Carl's Stop and Go is going to be the closest. So, it's time for the old receipt toss. Where's my car receipt? Here we are. So you take your auto receipt in your hand, and you throw it in front of you, and there she is. Unlock and go. I can't believe this loot tonight. This has been nuts. Oh, let's check our route here. So I actually want to turn around. Yeah. Then we'll take a hard right up here. I don't know. I mean, there are helis on the server now, and it doesn't seem to be as bad as it was back in the day when he tried it, so I don't know for sure, because it's 4.25 million for the cheap helicopter. So you could say I have a lot of looting to do yet. I'm just creeping up on 1 mil. Finding all those pox vials will definitely help. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Close call. Ooh, we got a heli crash. I think that means we're gonna have some of the pumpkin-headed fellas out there. Yep. They are definitely there. Well, now you guys get to see one of my favorite things about this server. The pumpkin heads. This will be a fun challenge. So these pumpkin-headed AI will fire back. So there's no sleeping on the job with these fellas. Hopefully there's no bears nearby. Because if I pulled aggro on like 6 bears, that would be trouble. That would be big, big trouble. Get some food in us as well. Now I have to try to shoot these guys in the legs. And just to make my life a little bit easier, actually, we'll do this scope. No, that scope zooms in quite a bit. Yeah, I'll go with my original plan to take that scope off. Uh-oh, they've already aggroed me. Not good. You hear that? They're zinging shots at me already. Look at him, he's running to the right. Oh, I was technically in the safe zone, too. See the pumpkin-headed feller? Look at them, they zig, they zag. What has he even got for a weapon? Oh my gosh, he has an Arrakis mod out for a weapon. He's gonna try to beat me to death. What? Oh no, there's another normal zombie there too. He's holding one of Arrakis' mods. Oh, this is not good. The lag, it's not even letting me scope in. Uh-oh. This is about to get bad. I don't know if you see what he's holding, but he's gonna beat me down with something bad. I should have left my vehicle out so I could climb on top of something. There's nothing out here to climb on. I was back in the safe zone. That's why I couldn't aim. Oh my gosh. Oh, it let me aim as soon as I got out of the zone. You can see what that weapon is by Arrakis. We're just going to put that away. For now? Hey, it didn't ruin the... Oh no, he's got... This is... Yeah, there's a few things, like exploding soap. Yeah, that safe zone, that caused me an issue there for a minute. You notice how as soon as I got out of the safe zone... It remembered that I had tried to aim. Alright, well that's one pumpkin head down. There's sure to be more though. This is a normal zombie, so we'll take him out with our little pea shooter. But I'm willing to bet there's at least one more pumpkin head somewhere around there. Did he wreck any of my gear when he smacked me? No, we're all good. Oh no, there's a bear in that direction. I just heard it. Just heard it. That is something you never want to get beaten by. Wilhelm, yeah, I couldn't have said it better. That is not something I actually want to get smacked with. That is quite the melee weapon. I'm waiting to get shot at some more. At least with them wearing pumpkin heads, they're easy to see. They stick out like a sore thumb. I missed that. I took it too quick. There we go. There were a few more I had dropped out here somewhere. Oh well. Sometimes things load funny in this game. Gotta do a double take. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was night vision at first. Definitely not night vision. But we can make... Oh, that's a night vision, though. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, okay. A rare toy. I got my Game Boy. Some ammo. Ooh, I didn't know we had sealed booster packs here too. Cool. And it was one I didn't have yet. Even better. Yeah, there should be another Pumpkinhead somewhere, but they flank so far and crazy. I bet if I went back that way, he'd probably be somewhere over in that direction. Because, yeah, there was one that was shooting at me, and then there was that... Well, that one that I took down over there, he did have a 22 Sporter on him. So it is possible that that one was shooting at me at first. And then he decided to go absolutely nutso and charge me with a melee. They are very aggressive. They need their Snickers, you know? When they don't get their Snickers, they're hangry. And they're not themselves when they're hangry. Can't believe I had accidentally ran back in that safe zone and I couldn't fight that Pumpkinhead. Then the instant that I get out, the server goes, "Oh yeah, remember when you tried to aim 20 seconds ago? Ta-da!" Probably got a concussion from the hit from that thing. Maybe they got stuck in the safe zone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see, So far, I've seen no less than 2, so... If that was only 1 there this time... I didn't actually see 2 at the same time. So it is entirely possible that it was just 1. I just expected more, because I fought as many as 5 or 6. Uh-oh. I don't like that. No, 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 no. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't like that. I don't want to lose it. Hey, what's up, Griffin? Welcome in. So this is Great American Hunt. It's a server cluster, Great American Hunt. On the Livonia map. With some fun PvE. Ah, this is just a bad spot in the road. Oh, that time it popped up. Cool. Welcome in. We are getting up to some shenanigans. We've already had insane streamer loot luck tonight. Like, insane luck. But I better go to the trader and get rid of the stakes before they start going bad. A lot of profit if I have to throw them away that I'll lose. I think I want to go this way. I do. That'll save me some time. Now if I could just stay on the road as if I didn't pay the DMV guys to just give me the license. Yeah, we're on the right track here. I accidentally drove off the map the other day because I was trying to pay attention to the map, check where I was at. And I had taken a wrong turn and I didn't realize I was putting myself in Narnia. Yeah, I know, Zoomer. This vehicle is amazing. This drives so much better than vanilla. And it gets up to some pretty good speeds at the same time, too. Oh, there's a gate there. Oh, I'm so glad there's not vehicle damage. Easy on the paint job, Yaxter. That's not the first time I mean, that's totally the first time I've run into these gates. They catch me off guard every time, not gonna lie. Doing the zombie shuffle. Get your shots, Yak. There we go. Oh, wrong button. That would have been lights. Dude, if there was vehicle damage, or I could have taken damage from that impact, there's a good chance I'd be dead right now. That was faster than I should have been going for, you know, a closed gate. I like a challenge, but I feel like driving in DayZ is such a broken thing that when there's vehicle damage or you take health from impact, it makes it hard to enjoy the game, in my opinion. Then you're fighting the lag and all that stuff. Come on, squeeze through. Uh-oh, I might have to pack it. Nope. Getting close to the trader now. Definitely gonna have to hit a black market, though. We've got a lot of black market goodies. Let me recover it. There we go. And Olga, that would have been a for sure spin out. But even off-road, this thing operates so nice. Whoever made this mod did a really good job, because it works better than the vanilla vehicles. Still can't believe my luck with these guns tonight. This has been nuts. So let's go down the row of traders, otherwise I end up carrying all kinds of garbage. Okay, that's something we can sell. We can sell this guy. Like on your way to Waffle House or something, alright? See, real life, those gates probably would have just, like, flown open from that impact. Probably would have been some Dukes of Hazzard stuff and just gone right through, you know? Hey, that's good money right there. That's 45K off just the stakes so far. And another 16. Yeah, that's a nice little profit. Now you see why I wanted to get here and sell those before they went bad. That's a good chunk towards me getting the new helicopter. A good chunk indeed. Don't think I picked up too many tools I want to sell off. Oh, the hard egg cell here. Okay. Oh, I want to keep the military crate. That's all right. We're actually going to sell it, though, because we really want to get that helicopter. I can worry about keeping those crates after I have my heli. Until then, we're on that money-making grind. Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of guns to sell. Beautiful. We might get over 100K pretty quick here. 4 grand for the normal Barrett. Gotta love it. Yeah, these shotguns that I see, oftentimes I leave them now because they're not very much. Not when you can pick up a gun and it takes up the same space and you get 1900 for it. Get quite a bit for some of these guns. I'm not going to sell my alligators, but I am going to see what they cost at black market. I'm curious what the profit would be. But seeing as you can't actually purchase them, or the mags, definitely going to hold on to that. 5 grand for these SG5s? No way. That's fantastic. I could get 20K for that anti-material rifle. I'd go a long way towards my heli. Such a beautiful gun, though. I really want to put it on my gun rack. And now that I've got the actual black market weapons... tough decision. I'm not close to getting my helicopter yet. I'm a long way off, so for now, I'm going to hold on to it. Now, these pox vials, yeah, 200 coin a pop. So that netted us a nice little chunk of pay. I'll take it. Pulling in over 100K on one outing is pretty decent. I'm going to keep that Alcan. I'll probably put it to use now that I've got more guns than I do scopes. Definitely need some good scopes. We don't need a pistol suppressor, though. All these gun parts are pretty cheap, but still adds up at the end of the loot run. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Give me that money. Ricky came for the deep voice. What's up, Ricky? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. We are just on a grand Daisy adventure tonight. Trying to survive in quite the wilderness here. We did see one of the flying dragons earlier, but that's almost guaranteed death, so we avoided him. Surprised I haven't run into the alpha bear or the alpha wolf yet, but there is only one of each of those on the map at a time. It's probably a good thing, because now I've got guns to fight those, I would definitely be tempted. I didn't have the guns I would need to fight that dragon when I saw it earlier, but now I do. So now I'm a little worried I might get too brazen, a little brave. But that would make for some good content. Good luck with the rest of the session. Hey, have a good one, Alex. I appreciate you, friend. Ricky. Boy, we got a lot of accessories for the weapons here. Good Lord. And every time I sell a mag, I like that it empties the ammo. So you get to sell the ammo. But it takes a while to get everything sold that way. But I like money, so I'm definitely not complaining. I like that when you sell the guns, it just takes off all the parts, all the ammo. Makes it so that a blockhead like me can't accidentally sell all the good things I want to keep. What am I doing on this server? Just getting a break from the zombie farming. Good old Great American Hunt is it's been a server I've dabbled with a good bit over the years. The fun spot to be. I always have a good time. I'm going to be doing some cinematic movie style YouTube videos on here. Hey, we broke through our first million. Now do I actually need anything? Yeah, I need to take a bunch of money out because a bunch of my foul mags are now empty. Yep, that one's empty. So let's get this gun out. Have a little look-see. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There'll still be content coming from the Fatal Z server, but it's nice to get out and have a little variety, too. I need to make my YouTube content cover a more broad spectrum of DayZ things. That's 4. Okay, so I gotta fill 4 mags. Boy, oh boy. Well, I guess we're dipping right back under a mill. Because this ammo is expensive, but worth it. It's allowing me to save up all the black market ammo. Okay, so I need 6 purchase of 50 to fill 1 mag, and I have 4 mags, so 24. 1, 2... 3, 4. Good old counting. It's 5, 6. When you buy the ammo, it auto-fills it too. 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's no need for the constant clicking sound or a speed loader, just auto-fills it. That's 13 right there. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23, and 24. So that cost us 30 grand in ammunition. But these were at 0. Those are auto-filled. And these were at 0 and are also auto-filled. And the rest went in this little pile, I think. It might have gone there too. Not really sure. We'll go like that. There we go. Now we're topped off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. We're still over a mil. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Now we got to get ourselves a black market. And that's a drive all the way across the map. So I'm up here in the top center, and I have to go down here. So we've got a little journey here to make. Luckily, this vehicle drives much nicer than vanilla. And faster, too. Surprised how well it handles off-road. Whoever did this vehicle mod did a very nice job. Very nice. I'm glad there's no vehicle damage, because I would cook the radio. Oh, baby. That just gave me a mini heart attack. Oh, I have so many cool things on me. If I lost it all going underground, oh, I'd be a sad, sad streamer boy. Oh. Okay, heart rate, time to level out. We're okay. Wow. Well, I promise I'm awake now, if I wasn't before. Wowza, that's scary. Gotta love DayZ, right? And here's the big road I need for a while. Kind of hoping to spot the alpha bear or the alpha wolf just to look at it. They're big and scary. Although, like I said, I do have the firepower now. I could actually take them on. Just not sure how I feel about using my alligators without actual clips for them yet. I feel like the clips would could make or break the fights, you know? Keep my eyes peeled for the big stuff. That makes for some dangerous driving, though. But they are roaming alphas. So they could be literally around any bend or any corner. You just don't know. Makes it much more of a risky adventure that way. I like that. 308 rounds. I can use those. Should check that other Humvee way back here while I'm here. Why not, right? Maybe I'll find one of those coveted alligator mags I need so badly. Oh, I heard a gas zone somewhere that way. You're showing chat how bad of a shot I am. Sit still. No, won't go. Let's see if any of these guys... Ooh, he did drop me some loot. Cool. You found a huge bear you think you're gonna die? Yeah, that's a very real thing. That is a very real possibility, my friend. The big bears are no joke. That's for sure. Oh, you just heard the gas go off in that direction. The night is dark and full of terrors, and so is the DayZ server. Run along now. You just took a little nap. Yeah, I would say you met a bear. I would say you found one of the big bears then. Those bears are definitely good for the napping. They just want to tuck you in with a big nighttime hug. That's when you gotta bring along some dog treats or some donuts or something. Throw them in one direction and run away in the other. Server reset in 60 minutes. I have to do some serious looting here soon. First, I want to get my inventory more empty. So we definitely have to hit a black market. Those berets look cool. If I didn't have a nice helmet that I desperately need to protect my dome, I'd probably go with the black beret. Very stylish. It's the bears near the king of the hill on the map here. Oh man. So yeah, you're over here somewhere getting acquainted with the local wildlife. Yeah, be careful, my friend. This is a dangerous server to be roaming around on, but it's a lot of fun. It's a good time. Oh, cheeky, yeah. So tonight I'm not on Fatal Z. We will do some Fatal Z streams in the near future. Tonight I'm playing on Great American Hunt. So I haven't abandoned Fatal Z. I still love that server, still love Prime. Prime and the admins are pretty awesome over there. But Papa Pharaohs, who runs this server, is an awesome guy too. And I've actually known him a little longer than I've known Prime, and Papa's always got something cooking. So tonight I'm on Great American Hunt number 2. That's the Livonia map. I've had the Livonia map probably over a year now, and I've almost never play it. So I thought, well, I see Papa Pharaohs has got one in the Great American Hunt servers. I might as well put some time in on the DLC map. We'll do some Fatal Z streams coming up soon too. But if you're wanting to check this server out, it's Great American Hunt. They have a Chernaris, a Livonia, and then they have a new, one of the new Sackhill maps, I believe. I feel like I keep butchering that name, Sackhill, but it's the new Frost map that DayZ completely broke their game to release. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm definitely still alive and kicking. Gotta change it up and have a little variety too once in a while though, you know? Oh, I needed to turn back there. I've been pretty locked in on Fatal Z and I love the server, and Prime's an awesome dude. That guy would give you the shirt off his back. But from a YouTube standpoint and streaming standpoint, I want to grow. So I need to get myself out there, do some broader content. The Fatal Z family has been incredibly good to me, and I am definitely not turning my back on that server. But it's good to expand what I'm doing too for the channel's growth. There's a good-sized DayZ audience, and some of the DayZ audience just likes a more vanilla feel. Fatal Z is a really awesome server for being futuristic and sci-fi themed. It's one of the more poppin' ones I've ever seen too. They do a great job. But this server gives you a little more of that vanilla feel while still throwing some mods in here and there. It's a lot of fun. You found a predator gun? I just ran into that tree reading your chat message. Isaiah, that's awesome. I'm glad you found a good gun already. That is super cool. Yeah, those Predator guns are pretty nice looking. I haven't fired mine yet. I've only got one mag for it, and I have limited bullets. That's the catch with the black market weapons. They're very powerful, but you have to loot the mags and the ammunition. But that keeps it balanced, right? You can't just hop on the server, find something to grind out, and then get the BM guns in like a day, and then be bored with the server. You have to grind out every part of the black market weapons. You have to find the mags. You have to find the ammo. My downhill slalom run here is leaving some skills to be desired. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna loot this Humvee here quick before I head to black market. This Humvee specifically, this exact one, was where I found my first black market gun. No shot there's another black market alligator. What is this? I've been wanting a black market alligator for like 5 days, And in one stream, I find 3. What? Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've officially beat DayZ. I'm gonna retire while I'm on top. It's been nice knowing y'all. Just kidding, but what? What is this? This is nuts. Okay, we gotta take another close look. This is the crocodile alligator. How is it I found 3 in one? What is this? Dude, I don't think this even qualifies as streamer luck anymore. This is like... I don't even know. I thought having 2 lightsabers made me a cool kid, but 3 alligators in one stream, like, I better get ready for the accusations, because there's no way I'm not going to be accused of hacking after this. This is ridiculous. How is that every time I go on a server and there's awesome loot, I get this stupid luck? This is... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay? All I can say is my real life luck is the exact opposite of this. I'm a very unlucky person in real life, so don't be too jealous of me here. Okay? This is not normal for me. Well, it's normal in DayZ for some reason, but you know, if my IRL luck matched this, I would be a multimillionaire. I would absolutely be a multimillionaire. I tab back in to see how you're doing, and now I'm salty boomer. This is divine intervention, but in the form of giant sniper rifles. Right? This is nuts. This is actually nutty. This is actually nutty, loot-wise. And you know, the funny part is, like, yes, this is awesome luck, but now I have 3 alligator snipers, and I have 0 mags. Oh, jeez. Wow. That PUBG rubber banding scared the bejeebers out of me. Okay, then. I promise I'm a good driver in real life. I swear. I have to be, right? If I ran into trees driving like this in real life, I wouldn't be here streaming. So now I have the most ridiculous luck with looting the best black market sniper rifle in the game, but now I have no mags. Now I have to find mags. I'll be happy to find mags for 1 of these, let alone enough mags for 3 of them. That's crazy. The good news is I can fight the dragon if I get really, what's the word for it? Brave. If I get really brave, I do have the firepower to take on the dragon or the alphas. I didn't pick up a ton of common trader items, but still gonna sell what I can. Just to keep my inventory within reason, and, you know, I like money. I like money. Well, somebody's here. I can hear him running. Ah, he's got a Shy Tech. Looks like he's got a black market Shy Tech on his back. I've definitely got ammunition for a Shy Tech. We'll get rid of the smoke grenades. I don't have a whole lot of use for those. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding a Shy Tech, but I tell you what, I'm absolutely thrilled to have found 3 alligators. This is obnoxious. Absolutely ridiculous. I thought it was going to be like 2 weeks before I found a alligator sniper. I'm literally toting around 3 right now. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Not sure if I picked up any clothing items or not. And I did pick up that. Well, I guess I'll wait till BM. Because then some of these clothing items in my inventory will sell at BM. Keep on climbing for that helicopter. Get to the chopper. Do it now. Well, I'm going to have to make a little highlight reel of this broadcast. Hey, I'm finally learning. Almost every time I end up in the field to the left on that curve. But I actually remembered in time to slow down and not do that. So that's nice. Now this road I'm definitely going to have to tone it down on. You try to take this road in 3rd gear, you don't stay on the road. Not just a dirt road, it's a bumpy dirt road with some pretty sharp curves like that one. I prove my point. So at this black market, there's lots of friendship. You are able to purchase a FAL rifle from the normal traders, which would be either the Donuts Bakery or Carl's Stop and Go. Either one of those you can purchase a FAL from. And you're going to want a FAL with 300 round mags. And if you got a FAL, and I would carry at least a minimum of 4 mags at all times, but that's just me. I carry 7? I have 7 or 8 currently. I think that's a tent back there, which is a nice chunk at the trader. Oh, it's just a duffel bag. Those aren't that valuable. So we'll leave that be for now. But this black market trader has some friends. So if you want to come to the black market to sell or buy, you're going to want a very minimum of that FAL. There are some pretty creepy characters here, so be prepared. Wow, there's a lot spawned in this time, too. Cool. Oh, you can hear the heartbeat. So there's one that looks like an alien. See, right there, there's one that looks like an alien. Then there's some weird undead ones. That guy's wearing like a pig mask. That's where the heartbeat sound's coming from, right there. The goat-looking one. We've got our suppressor on, so we can start dropping a few of these guys. From a distance, so we don't get bum rushed too hard. Makes it a lot easier if you don't have to heal every 10 seconds. It's those guys that have their heads locked up. Oh, he's very tanky. I made that look very easy. So, Isaiah, you can get a foul from Carl's Stop and Go or Donuts Bakery. Those are the normal traders. So, Donuts Bakery, you could buy the foul, or Carl's Stop and Go. Those are the two normal traders. I forget how much they are. You're going to have to do some looting. But once you got enough saved up, get yourself one of those. And I personally wouldn't even bother with any mags that aren't at least 300 round mags. Because like clearing out black market here, I average like 150 to 180 rounds using the FAL. So again, because you can get like 100 round mags, don't get me wrong. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But my personal recommendation, go for the 300 rounders right away and just be done with it. Especially when you're running out in the wild and you're coming across the bears and all that stuff. It's really nice to have all that firepower. You, in fact, very much want all that ammunition. Because a lot of times you don't... most of the time you don't find, like, just one bear at a time on this server. You find, like, 4 to 8 bears in clusters. This guy is the source of the heartbeat sounds. If that doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies, you should come to the black market at night. It's all pitch black at night, except here it's all lit up red. This quarry's all red at night. Pretty crazy. All right. So let's sell these collectibles we've got. Well, I hear friendship. And more. Ooh. There, now I can check if this Pokemon will go in my book or not. And it won't. Boo. One thing to note, if you do play on this server and you're collecting the Pokemon cards, drop your book a few feet away. Just don't forget to pick it up when you're done. Because if you don't drop it, you will end up selling your Pokemons. And that's no fun when you're trying to actually collect them. But at 7K a card, it makes for a nice little profit. Wait, that M300 sells here at the black market for 15K? What? This L96A1 sells for that too. Wait, there's cards inside that Pokebook. This gun looks so cool. That I'm going to keep to put on my gun rack. This guy looks cool too, but at 15K, yeah, we're going to sell that one. We'll sell one of those. There, now it's sold. 154, and that's without selling the Pumpkinhead clothes. So the Pumpkinhead AI, their clothes are worth a good penny too. That's $1,050. That's 1,050. That's 750. Yeah, we gotta empty that one first. Ooh, those are the bright red shoes. I'm gonna have to look at those. I might want to swap out the shoes I'm wearing. Armors go for 750 a pop though. So let's find that one armor and see what's actually strapped onto it, weapon-wise. Oh. The soap made out of C4. That's what's on there. We definitely want to keep this VSS. So we'll put that back in our inventory. Now we should be able to sell those last few things. I have to see what shoes. Oh, I know what shoes I've got on, so I will actually sell these sneakers. Even though red's my color, I have a different red print. Just for giggles. Oh, it's only 15K for selling these, well, I'm definitely not selling them, so it doesn't matter. Keep dying and can't even get a good gun. Yeah, dude, it's a very tough server. You have to really play it cautiously because the zombies will absolutely throttle you when you don't have any armor. And the good guns are hard to find as well. So we'll sell off these fine Arrakis wares. And that gives us 179K on that run. Nice. 1.2 mil. Looks good on me. So we're like a quarter of the way to our helicopter. The cheap ones are 4.25 mil. Hey, welcome in 007. So this is Great American Hunt number 2. Great American Hunt number 2. It's the Livonia server. And there's some pretty wild stuff here. This guy never stops even after you kill him. Very tanky fella. Might also drive you slightly insane. Hearing his residual noises. Another gun to sell at the normal trader when we go back. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Well, so far, this has been a very profitable adventure. We're doing good. Weird. Somebody put growing plots there. Definitely wasn't me 3 days ago. Nope. Definitely wasn't me 3 days ago. Well, I had thought that too, Zoomer, but you actually can't cut those up. I've tried, but it doesn't allow you to cut them up, so that just keeps going until you leave the area and it despawns. Which is kind of cool, because it adds to the whole scary factor of it all, right? But it also makes you feel a little bit like schizophrenic, too. Very scary. It's a pretty cool mod, though. So those dragons that you see flying around that you can kill with these alligator sniper rifles, they're super tanky. And I was told even with the BM alligator, it takes like 11 headshots. Now, I've never understood why the smallest trees on the map are such a roadblock. Such an absolute roadblock. It's crazy. Apparently you can hide indoors, like if you can aggro the dragon to a building, you can pop out and shoot it, and then pop back inside. At least that's what an admin warned me about the other day. I needed a few walls deleted, so an admin popped over to me and I shared that I had recently seen the flying dragon that breathes fire. I'd actually hit it with my 50 cal, my Barrett, from quite a distance away, and then it disappeared. So I got very lucky that I didn't aggro it, because I was driving an Olga at the time, and apparently you can easily keep up with your Olga and just chase you across the map until he kills you or the server resets. And yeah, I don't exactly want that kind of a chase. Now I've got the gun, I've got the ammo, I just don't have the mags. Oh yeah, and there's a mod that if you're active, you get 250 every little bit. There's no new King of the Hill yet. I haven't done a King of the Hill. But now I've got some pretty good firepower. The only thing that worries me is the fact that all the zombies can throw rocks. That makes the zombie fights a little bit tougher. I've never been very good at ducking rocks. Who left their car here? I think... yeah, I'm gonna go left here. See if we can't come across some of the cool, terrifying things that are rumored to be roaming the map. Well, it's not just a rumor. They are confirmed to be here. I just don't know where. Luckily for me, there's only one of each around the map. Well, one alpha bear, that's a giant, and one alpha wolf, that's a giant. I'm not sure how many dragons are around at any one given time. That could be a different number. Kind of feel like checking out this radar tower spot here. Take our next right. Which is actually off of this curve. There it is. There's the turn. Let's pack this up and go on foot for a little fun. Make this a real adventure, a proper one. Got to push food and water before we get up there and get into any trouble. There's a huge bear in the field by airfield? How huge are we talking? Are we talking like size of a house huge? Because that would probably be the alpha. Not getting anywhere near it. You're smart for that. That's probably the smartest choice. The airfield. Is that, that's gotta be... Oh, where is the airfield? I know this, like, military base thing over here. Something just got gas bombed not terribly far away. Might be Orange Pumpkin been back there. I gotta eat and drink. Give my guy some nourishment for all this goofy running around I'm doing. Oh, here's another fine piece of work by Arrakis. The exploding plug. That's another 6K. I've got tons of gun cleaning kits. I don't need another one. Is that a door? No, it wasn't. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't pick up the receipt for the car. It's a 90K vehicle. I don't think that's a good idea to leave that behind. Got so excited to go loot stuff, I almost left my receipt. Whew, that was a close call. Oh, Isaiah, you are having a tough start, my friend. Yeah, I'll tell you, the gun you start with, that HK416, looks like it would be a good gun, but it's pretty terrible. The best thing you can do is sneak around trying to loot your way to the trader. This is definitely a tough server. It is not an easy come up. I know I've died a handful of times. But as my friends would say, Yak, you're a bot. Ooh, a money stick. Ooh, I just heard a bear to the southeast. Yeah, quite a few zombies over this way. That helmet will be worth something. I had better get out a gun cleaning kit. Take care of this fowl. This fowl's been my main go-to. Even now that I've got the black market weapons, it's so hard to find the mags and the ammo. This fowl is the workhorse of my operation. Glad that suppressor works really well. Keeps him off my back a little bit. Let's see what we got upstairs. Where's that loot at? Doesn't seem to be anything over on this side of the upstairs here. Ooh. It's a Pokemon's. And it's one I needed even better. Although the dupes sell for a nice 7K at the trader. Allegedly, according to the server owner, nobody has turned in a full Pokemon book yet. Maybe, just maybe, I could be the first. Some tactical glasses. Coming in. Sounds good, Ghost. I mean, you might. So there's a couple things to keep in mind when you're grinding on this server. One, the starter HK that you get at the beginning is purely self-defense. Don't run into a town and just start blasting and aggroing the zombies. You'll probably get overrun, and it's a good way to die. You don't start with any meds or bandages or any of that stuff. The best thing you can do is try to sneak around and get your loot and get to the trader and try to... You want to save up money to get a FAL, one of the server FALs, the Renegade FAL. There's a variety of different skins. You can find one to your liking. Get yourself some 300 round mags and go to town. The other thing I would say is when you do die, your body bag stays on the server in that spot for 24 hours. You get a full 24 hours. So it works out pretty good that way. I see you there, Nick. That time you had a bunch of bears? Yeah, you have to crouch walk for the bears and stuff. The bears are no joke, man. I made them look a little bit easy with what I've been doing on here, but they are formidable. And they also come in numbers. Rarely will you find just one bear. In fact, I can't recall a time where I came across just one bear. Unless it, you know, got stuck somewhere and then gets unstuck. Oh, we're back to more of the, back to more of the pox vials. Ooh, that's money right there. Those are money. Those are good money. We'll leave the car door. Not interested in that. But all these little juicy guys. We'll definitely pick these up. Yeah, this server, like, once you've got yourself a FAL and you get a one of the, like, the Renegade plate carriers, then you can start running around and you can be a little more aggressive with like the zombies you see in town. But to get started, you're really better off trying to avoid them and only shooting if you have to survive. And be on the lookout for bears. Your best bet when you see bears is to just crouch walk in the opposite direction. Because when you first start, that HK will not do you any favors. And those bears are hungry. They will eat you. Amongst many other dangerous things on here. I hear your mighty roar, and I answer you with a roar of my own. A boomstick. Heard another heli crash to the north. Ooh, we got ourselves a blue DNA card. Very nice. Alright, so... go like that. So now we've got a blue and a red. Fantastic. Get on our ammo box. 308. There we go. I'm going to check this bunker, and then I'm going to go for that heli crash I just heard a little bit ago. On the way to Donuts Bakery, my man. Yeah, get your do what looting you can safely, you know, try to avoid the zombies, and get yourself a fail. I forget how much they are, to be honest, but they're not terribly expensive. They're definitely attainable. What if you want them to eat you? I mean, listen, if you would like to be food for them, go ahead. Look at this fine work by Arrakis, Ricky Poo. Isn't that a nice centerpiece for the dining room table? Gotta love Arrakis. He does some fine handiwork. That one will explode, though, so you might not want to mess with that one too much. I'm waiting for the time where I loot one of those, and then one of those helicopter crash AIs shoot me. Another Arrakis specialty. Very silly indeed. Well, I know there's a lot of other cool stuff here to loot. Well, maybe not a lot, but enough. However, I really want to go for that helicopter crash. I like fighting those Pumpkinhead AI. First time I ever fought one of them, I absolutely got annihilated. Now that I've got better guns, every encounter I've had since has gone in my favor. But yeah, if you're new to this server, do not, absolutely do not go for the helicopter crashes. On other servers, they're just normal normal zombies. It's all good. And you can usually pull off looting the helicopter crashes. But on this server, there's Pumpkinhead wearing AI bots that shoot back. And some of you who were here early in the stream saw one try to chase me down with what I can only call a very nasty melee weapon. You do bring the ham, my friend Rick. You do bring the ham. I do love me those Christmas hams, Rick. Gots to love it. Hope you're doing well. I don't know how the weather is for you over there, Rick. I know here where I'm at, it's finally cooling off quite a bit and getting, one could almost say, cold. And so those who ride motorcycles in my area are doing much less of that lately. We kind of went from summer to almost winter. We had very little, very little fall, actual fall. It doesn't need a battery, does it? No. Okay. Yeah, I can work with that. That gives me an up-close sight. In case I get one of those pumpkin-headed fellers chasing me up close. It's so cold. Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty cold here, too. I've been keeping the window cracked because my computer absolutely nukes this room. My computer's like practically a space heater. But even tonight, I'm getting chilly, so I'll have to close the window up in the very near future. So I heard that heli crash in this direction. This is some thick woods, though, man. If I run into that, and the trees are so thick, too, I could easily stumble on that alpha wolf or alpha bear and just be way too close to do anything about fixing it. Imagine popping through a cluster of trees and 20 feet in front of me is a bear the size of a house that'll absolutely destroy me. I'm hoping that heli crash is in some kind of field opening somewhere nearby, but with all these hills and trees, it's going to be a tough spot. It's going to take me a minute to see it, that's for sure. Hey. Can make some money off of that. Oh boy, it looks like it's thinning out to possibly... This might open up to a field here. Better get the old Barrett ready. I have to keep in mind that when I see the pumpkin guys with their jack-o'-lantern helmets, I have to leg them. I have to leg them Tarkov style. Because if you dome them in the head, you ruin the jack-o'-lantern, which is part of the profit. Not a huge chunk, but it's like 1,500 or 2,500 for those. But if you ruin their clothing and you hit them in the chest, they often will have good loot in their chest pieces. Whether it be their shirt or a jacket that they've got. It's very easy to ruin that good loot. And then you go away sad. Because you destroyed your own good loot. There doesn't look to be many open fields nearby. With all this tree cover, it's almost impossible to see a smoke cloud coming up. Maybe I'll have an open field up here. Looks like a little bit of an opening coming up. Still not seeing a smoke cloud anywhere. As tall as these trees are, though, for all I know, it could be in the middle of the woods. And I might never see the smoke clouds from the heli crash. It's so thick woods around here. I feel like I'd have better luck accidentally being shot at. Like, I'd probably be shot at by the AI before I see the smoke. Sometimes the way things render in this game, I think I see something crazy in the distance, and it's just a tree that's developing late graphically. Hard to tell. Heli crash sounded like it would have been closer, but you never know. Then again, it doesn't take a whole lot to get way off course. See, that's just a stump, but from here, that's got like an orange hue over there. Sometimes the long distance graphics will really play tricks on you. kind of fun running through the woods, though, trying to figure out where I'm going. Surely that heli crash would be in some kind of opening somewhere, but without a helicopter of my own to fly above and get a bird's eye view. I could be running just a few hundred yards past it and have no idea. I mean, I've gone quite a ways north here. Feel like it'd be visible from a road. Surely I could see it from a road. So let's get out our trusty vehicle. Oh, server restart in 2 minutes. Well, I guess we won't be finding that helicopter crash in time. But that's okay. We can get in this cabin and log out for the restart. And then there will be new heli crashes to find. Ooh, a blaze. That's a good chunk of money. Alright, we'll log out here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of all ages, I really appreciate y'all stopping by today. I know I'm usually on the Fatal Z server, which is an awesome server. Big shout out to Prime and the admins that make that server everything that it is. But today, we were on the Great American Hunt server. So expect to see me do content from both and exploring some other ones as well. Trying to just see everything DayZ has to offer and broaden my library of videos a little bit. And check out lots of other cool servers. So expect to see a lot of other great content in the near future. If you haven't subscribed, you've enjoyed the stream, I encourage you to like the stream and subscribe. That way you can get updates on all the current videos. I've got a good chunk of videos made already that you can scroll through if you get bored and you feel like having some fun content on in the background. I've been your host, Yakman, and I want you guys to do one kind thing for somebody else. It doesn't matter if it's Googling a funny joke or maybe you help someone do a small task. You can literally be the difference in someone else's day. And you know what? That's something I've really been slacking on myself lately. I've been kind of just worried about my own problems and, well, it doesn't bring out the best in myself or anybody else. So, think of something kind you can do, whether it's for someone you know or a random stranger. Go ahead and do that. I could make a big difference for somebody else. And it'll make you feel good too. So look for more streams in the future. I'll probably start streaming to both platforms pretty soon. I might do one or two more just on YouTube, just to make sure I get a baseline. I'll have to go back and watch this one a little bit. But needless to say, I will be trying to make my presence a lot more regular again. So I appreciate y'all. Have safe travels and fun adventures. And do your best to survive on this crazy game that we love to play called DayZ. Much love, everybody. Till next time.